Hey, hey, hey! It is your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I am back with another hot work from home opportunity, and this is just a really wonderful lead. So I'm not gonna delay, we're just gonna get right on into the details. But first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, you tap the notification bell, and you make sure you show up every single weekday for these hot leads. And once you do all of that, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We are looking at a hot work from home opportunity from a company called CareMetx. And if you're saying, Delilah, that name kind of rings a bell, I feel like I've heard it. Chances are you have, because I talked about this company in a video that I recently made. And that video is called 6 Best Data Entry Work from Home Jobs. And it's this one right here. And I encourage you to watch it if you are someone who loves data entry, you don't like being on a phone. These are non-phone types of jobs, okay? Now, this role that I'm going to share for you, I believe is the one that I featured in the video, which is the data entry specialist position. And all the roles that I mentioned in the video are actual leads that I have shared on my channel just like this. And you may not see that lead open at the time that you watch it, but just like how I made that video and this lead wasn't available, I just happened to check back and now it is. So you guys watch that video, okay? You are going to learn about companies that offer these roles, and thankfully CareMetx just opened up theirs. Now, a little trick to get to the actual lead, you have to go to their careers page and then click on it from there. Sometimes companies' websites don't make the lead open in its own page, like it doesn't have a direct link. So you'll have to just go to the careers page and find it and click on it, and that'll take you here. So getting on into it, this is for CareMetx's data entry specialist position. And according to Glassdoor, this role pays somewhere between $20 and $25 per hour. And if you go over to their Glassdoor account and you click on the salaries and you type in data entry, this actual position, I believe, is right here, and it says 47 to 51,000, which would be on the upper end. But if we were to go for the lower end, that would be like $20 per hour, and then the 51,000 would be like the $25 per hour. I don't believe this is the clerk role because they mentioned by title that this is the data entry specialist position. It's really important that you guys do that research, you know what role you're actually applying to, because that can greatly change how much you could expect to earn. So you just want to be clear on that so that you have that information at your disposal when you go in to negotiate salaries and whatnot. So getting on into it, it says position summary. Under the general supervision of the supervisor and manager, the data entry specialist provides exemplary service to multiple clients, including product manufacturers, physician patients, and internal customers. Contributes to the profitability of CareMetx by ensuring personal productivity and efficient use of material resources. Primary duties and responsibilities. 1. Maintains effective systems to support the timely release of accurate information to diverse clients. 2. Responsible for the intake of all program-specific correspondence, including mail and fax documents. 3. Logs information into appropriate database and triages all program-specific mail to the appropriate reimbursement case advocate, reimbursement specialist, and/or management team. 4. Responsible for payer research and territory assignment management. 5. Distributes reports daily, disseminating information to appropriate distribution vendors, reimbursement case advocate, reimbursement specialist, and/or management team. 6. Maintains and promotes a positive and professional working relationship with associates and management. 7. Complies with all appropriate program policies and procedures. 8. Works on problems of moderate scope where analysis of data requires a review of a variety of factors. Exercise judgment within defined standard operating procedures to determine appropriate action. 9. Typically receives little instruction on day-to-day work, general instructions on new assignments. 10, perform related duties as assigned. Qualifications: experience and educational requirements, previous 1+ years of professional work experience in a customer service or healthcare environment. So remember in that list, and if you didn't watch it, you got to go watch it. I mentioned that this is rare. They're not saying you have to have data entry experience. They're saying you need experience in either customer service or a healthcare environment. No data entry specific experience mentioned here. That is not every day, okay? But you want to make sure if you have a chance at getting hired, you know your way around Microsoft Office, specifically Excel and Word and all the stuff that you would be using to input data. You want to make sure you are great at typing. So don't come in here trying to get a job doing data entry and you can just peck on a keyboard. You need to know how to type, okay? You need to know 10 key. You need all of that because people know all of that. And those are the ones who are getting hired. So you want to make sure you can get hired too. And then it says minimum skills, knowledge, and ability requirements: ability to communicate effectively both orally and in writing, strong computer application skills, strong interpersonal skills, team player, strong organizational and time management skills, strong attention to detail, adaptable and flexible to new situations. And they just talk about the physical demands. The physical demands described here are representative of those that must be met by an employee to successfully perform the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. While performing the duties of this job, the employee is regularly required to sit. The employee must also occasionally lift and or move up to 10 pounds. In the work environment, characteristics described here are representative of those an employee encounters while performing the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. The noise level in the work environment is usually moderate. So it doesn't have to be pin drop silent, but you do need to be able to focus, okay? And so it says schedule must be flexible on schedule and hours. Overtime may be required from time to time, all right, time and a half. Must be willing to work weekends if required to meet company demands. And y'all are not scared of a weekend. Y'all actually prefer weekends. And it says CareMetx considers equivalent combinations of experience and education for most jobs. All candidates who believe they possess equivalent experience and education are encouraged to apply. At CareMetx, we work hard and we believe in what we do. And we want to be a company that does right by our employees. Our niche industry is an integral player in getting specialty products and devices to the patients who need them by managing reimbursements for those products, identifying alternative funding when insurers do not pay, and providing clinical services. And they have their EEO statement down here, which means they don't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. So that is the lead, you guys. And on their careers page, they didn't have a link to more information about their benefits. But if you go over to their Glassdoor account, you can click on benefits up here and it'll tell you about their benefits. And you can see what people are saying. And a lot of people have given them a 4.0. And that's good. That's actually really, really good. So it sounds like people really enjoy their benefits from this company and they have a pretty great rating for that. So that is the lead from CareMetx. Remember, you have to go directly from their careers page and click on it to get here. And once you do, the apply for this lead button is down here at the left. So apply for this position, or you can apply with Indeed, but you have your choices there. There you have it. That is the hot work from home opportunity. You do not want to delay. You don't want to miss out on this hot lead. And you just want to go ahead and get your application in as usual. And you don't want to keep it to yourself. You want to share this lead with your friends and family members on your social media, okay? They want to work from home too. And last but certainly not least, please check out the description box for all of the up-to-date information and resources that I have. I always have freebies and I may have something extra special for you. So you always got to check that description box out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.